I've done better than that.
You'd think you'd know his name. Every time you switch on a light or turn on your radio, his contributions are as far-reaching as those of Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, or even his nemesis, Tom Edison. This mysterious, tall, dark Serbian invented alternating current, wireless communication, the modern electric motor, basic laser and radar technology, X-rays, neon, robotics, remote control, and cellular technology. Tesla was on a mission dedicated to unlocking the secrets of nature, his greatest obsession. He left little time for relationships or business. Nikola was exceedingly vulnerable in this regard. Wall Street monster J.P. Morgan was always lurking in the background, salivating over Tesla's patents. He wanted total control of the new power industry and would even crash Wall Street in order to shake out the competition.
J.P. Morgan towered above all the Wall Street people like Samson over the Philistines.
There were repercussions. One dark afternoon, Tesla tore up his own royalty agreement with Westinghouse, a contract potentially worth billions of dollars, in order to save their company from financial doom. This insane act of generosity was never reciprocated, even after Westinghouse's death in 1913. Despite the volatile world of finance in those days, Tesla was still courted by the rich and powerful. Nikola would soon engage the biggest fish in the pond while undertaking his greatest venture, Wardenclyffe. This fantastic structure was the very culmination of Tesla's vision to create a worldwide communication system for sending sound and pictures. The primary goal was to beat Marconi for the honor of delivering the world's first transatlantic wireless signal. By no accident, Tesla's grand project was to be financed by the devil himself, J.P. Morgan.
You're a strange man indeed, Tesla. After the papers are signed, you may draw upon the House of Morgan, but it's important that I remain a silent partner. You do understand what that means, don't you, Mr. Tesla?
But Nikola had a secret. The system could also electrify the world. Wardenclyffe would provide limitless, free energy, everywhere, for everybody. When J.P. Morgan found out about this leap of technology, he wouldn't tolerate it. He knew Tesla could deliver, and the banker overlord couldn't put a meter on it.
A man always has two reasons for doing anything. A good reason, and the real reason.
Mid-construction, Morgan would cancel the contract and blackball Tesla, thus excluding him from any other investor.
Mr. Morgan, are you going to leave me in a hole? I've made 1,000 powerful enemies on your account. In 100 years from now, this country would give me much for the first honor of transmitting power without wires.
Wardenclyffe faltered, and Marconi sent his transatlantic signal. Tesla would suffer his second nervous breakdown, and never again would he regain his momentum as before. But despite his cruel fate, Nikola stayed the course. Decade after decade would pass, and he would bring forth new, fantastic inventions. No one could begin to imagine what great secrets this mad scientist kept locked inside his head. No one, except J. Edgar Hoover and his G-men. They waited patiently for the great man to pass, and were ready to take everything that Nikola left behind.
Hey everybody, this is Jamie. Just want to get another video posted real quick. One of the first comments was, will this thing levitate in the air by itself? So I put some tape on the copper windings to protect them. We got my Neo ball here. The coil is energized. Put it in here, you can see it takes off. Chase it around the floor. I have to hold it because it's got a lot of energy, a lot of magnetic energy in here. Alright, you can see it. I'm going to pick it up off the table. You can see it just holding itself in midair right in the middle of the coil. And it's spinning rapidly, pretty much the same as you saw in the Rodent Coil FX5 video. It's spinning just as fast. You don't really hear it because it's basically it's floating in midair. Let's see if I can show you guys this. I got to keep it straight. There it is. twist it a little bit. But yeah, it's floating in midair. Come here, you. Sorry guys about that. Yeah, pretty interesting. I've never seen any kind of effect like this before on any of my other coils. This is a Rodin 360 coil. So there's a considerable amount of magnetic field. It's somehow defying gravity. I guess that ball is I don't know. It's definitely levitating in the middle of the coil all by itself. There's nothing holding it up except the magnetic field. And it is spinning quite nicely, as you can see. So anyway, that's just wanted to show you guys this real quick. It's pretty cool.
We have the Rodin coil hooked up to, you want to steer it? Nope, and this is up here. There you go. And you can move it around. If you follow these over, the wires go over to here, which is along the way to powering this light here. It's a 60-watt incandescent bulb. Alright. Right here we have a magnet. The magnet is magnetized. This is a standard, same size magnet, but it's magnetized from one end to the other. The other one here is magnetized through the center. So we cut it in half right here so you can see the side pointing to the black is north and the other side is south. Doesn't really matter, but
What happens when you hook the coil?
now when we hook up the coil, we're generating a magnetic field, a magnetic vortex in here, and what that does creates spin. If you can see it in that. There's nothing to do with that. You can see clearly that it's spinning. Trying to keep up with the frequency. So hearing about this one, so we'll take that into here. It's the north and south. Oh, where's that other north and south one we have? The north with the N on it. That was another one. There it is. There it is. All right, here we got north marked. We can show that. And south the other end. So I'm going to put that down there, and this time north-south. Whoa. Up. We'll just try to get it to, I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, so let's try again. Whoa. Whoa, it doesn't want to go that way. You put it over here. Now what's interesting is if you change the, I'm going to take this transformer, I'm going to flip it around to go the other direction, the current, same effect.